Very good. Remember, you get out of it what you put into it. And, you know, like anything, you develop when you're not exactly the most comfortable, when you're outside of your comfort zone. You know, that's how, you know, we all get forged. That's how everybody grows, and it's the most comfortable place to be. But when you go to the gym, you don't go there to relax, you go there to strain, build muscle. Same thing here, except it's a full body commitment, mental, physical, spiritual, and most likely a lot of your life's circumstances, insecurities, and all that stuff spills on the mat one way or another. Especially, you know, in life, you're not used to physically being dominated by somebody else, where you need to use, you know, techniques to problem solve and so forth. But it's important that here you understand, you practice for everything you face out there, because jiu-jitsu starts when the training stops. So it's an important concept to understand, because here you're forced, because immediately here you have another person on top of you, you have a person putting you in that situation. And in life is a lot more crushing than the physical aspects here. So very important to make sure that we keep everybody moving forward. And Shea, we're going to put another strap in. Shea has been doing an amazing job. He's been really working on torturing the lower belt with crotch splitters and the banana splits and all that stuff. But when we roll, I feel a massive difference, and Shea is one of our original homegrown blue belts, and could be more proud of each other. Thank you. And I know that, you know, see me, if you call, he's in a bad mood or whatnot. I'm not in a bad mood, believe me. It's I gotta make sure that, number one, you know, everybody here understands that, you know, I can't let you guys hurt either, because a lot of you are very strong and capable. It doesn't mean that, you know, that just because you want a white belt, that you don't have the power or you know, to hurt myself, to defend myself. I'm not that I'm in a bad mood or anything, but I want to give you guys good training, good roles, and everything, and make sure that you're acknowledged for your progress. And definitely, I'm very impressed with this next person who has definitely shown up, and it's for us to see that person here the second time. Jessica, come on up. Hey! I understand that jiu-jitsu is not the most comfortable journey, but remember, the more uncomfortable you are in here, the more comfortable you will be in whatever bad situations that life may present at you. And I know that you've had a lot of stuff that you've had to overcome. It's going to be proud of you. Alright, I'm not going to spend too much time getting all emotional on these stripes and all that, but make sure your stripes are accurate and reflect what you actually are, because, you know, mine is so not to fall off. This feels, you know, becoming. By the way, in October we have the second affiliate training with Master Carlos, and over there, that's when we get promoted to the second degree, which means that every degree for the first 3 is 3 years, 3 years, 6 years. Black belt, 50% of my jiu-jitsu journey at black belt, and I'd love for you guys to be there, not necessarily to see me get promoted, but just to experience others, because there's about 190 Multiple Machado affiliates and about 100 people per school, so that's about 19,000, 20,000 people. And it's nice to kind of see where you're at and, you know, the experience over there. You know, it's a wonderful experience. But just because I'm getting promoted to second degree, that's not what I want you to come. I think that's just like concepts to see what level and where you're at. And definitely wanted to make sure that Kris will acknowledge you. Hey! And it's very important for us to always keep you guys moving forward. And even though in this blue belt phase, it's like an ocean where you drift off and you kind of say bon voyage, and you don't see the shore behind you, you don't see the coastline ahead of you, and you feel like you just have blue belt vertigo moving through. But remember, we're always pushing you in the right direction. And thank you very much. she's been here for a while, and I know that definitely with the kids and children, you know, and going out of town, all that stuff, it definitely is cool. It definitely is it's quite a handful, but it's very nice to see her. I want to make sure that you are acknowledged, and for some reason I thought you had more, but now you have what you should have, and that's about it for white belt. So, you know what's coming next? Want to go through? You didn't get promoted doesn't mean that you're not doing well. It means that you also have an opportunity to move up in your progress there. So, like, you know, Jessica was over there, but now she's over here. So it works out well. And I wanted to make sure that you guys understand that jiu-jitsu is all about your individual progress. And we monitor everybody to make sure everybody's progressing. The collective journey is very important to me, but your individual journey is also important. Deidra, come on up. Let's you've got a more time here. You're a paramedic, or you're studying EMT? This guy right here. Oh my God. Oh well, does he outranks you over there because he's got four stripes? Yeah. It happens, you know. It's like that, especially when the person is, you know, outranks the boss or manager above them. It's always fantastic. But you truly earned it, and we're very proud of you guys. And I just want to make sure that you guys understand that I want you guys to feel how important these achievements are, for you guys to understand how acknowledged and appreciated you guys truly are, and how much you value the fact that you make time to come here and do this thing. Without any further ado, now that we've promoted some students, I think that everybody here should be able to gently explore the art of some wrist locks. I mean, why not? I don't think we've done that. It doesn't, you know, you don't need to be an upper belt to take a wrist and properly maneuver it in a position. I just want you guys to do it in a gentle manner, because it's very easy to torque a wrist, stop, support, and no return. Okay, but we're going to do it in a very fun way. So, having said that, everybody, feet on the line, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we bow it. All right, congratulations to everybody who was promoted. And now let's wrist lock the